Hello, everybody. It's John Holmberg. I'm down in downtown today during the No Kings protest, the second one against Donald Trump and his policies, or whatever he's doing as the United States president. We're going to ask some people some questions here, and hopefully you guys can hear me all right. If not, hey, I'll figure it out later. Perfect. All righty, that should be going on. Here you go. That's for you, buddy.
Cool.
So my name's John Holmberg, and I'm just here with, what's your name, buddy?
Steve.
Steve. All right, so I have some questions for you today. I want to first ask you, did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely not.
And if any reason at all, why did you not vote for Trump?
Because he's the most obvious con man I've ever seen in my life.
That's a pretty good reason. What are some of the examples of that?
He's never actually successfully ran a business. He is making more money off the presidency than most CEOs make. He's made billions of dollars.
Yeah, that's also against the Constitution, the annulment clause. You can't enrich yourself from the powers of office. Let's say, if you were to say on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely is it that Donald Trump is a tyrant?
Is a
tyrant. So 0, or we'll say is a tyrant.
Is a tyrant? Not yet. I'd say he's getting close. 6 or 7.
6 or 7? Okay, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, but what he wants to be, 10.
Oh yeah, 100%. I could agree with that. I'll try to be as non-partial as I can, but I'll ask some other questions to you. If you had the opportunity to, well, how did you vote necessarily in the 2024 election?
I voted for Harris.
You voted for Harris as well. And what were the reasons to compel you to do so?
Because anybody was better than Trump.
I think that's a good point.
Yeah.
And do you foresee something happening? You know, Donald Trump now is running, he's making memorabilia and hats that say Trump 2028. Are you worried that he will try to influence the Constitution and change things so that he can run a third term?
I'm not worried because I'm convinced he's going to.
You think he's going to?
Oh,
and what would that mean for the United States if we had a Trump presidency for a third time now?
Democracy would be over. I mean, it's pretty close to it as it is.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's good to see all these people out here at least defending it and standing for what they can today.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm not sure if what the people want matters anymore.
I think that's pretty substantial to say. I mean, as it stands for a while, 30% of anything that goes through Congress is not upheld by the likelihood of what people like in this country. It's all mainly just what corporations are influencing for policy to change. So if you had, I got to ask you as well, this is going to go on a podcast later today. Are you comfortable with that?
I'm fine with that.
Thank you very much. And if you have any lasting words that we could be reaching to our audience today, what would you say for us?
I would say that this country was founded by corporations, for corporations, and it's working exactly as it was designed. And if we want to actually live up to the ideal of what we say we are, then we got to change everything.
What happened to of the people, for the people, by the people?
That's the ideal, but that's not how we work.
And maybe what's a way that we can get closer to that, at least as a powerful people that we are?
Well, first we need to get these people out of government that are there for the money.
I think that's a good point. Yeah, loosen the
bribery. Yeah,
it is. Lobbying is legalized bribery, 100%. It's legalized corruption. So with that in mind, what are your next moves to kind of facilitate that happening?
Well, I'm 48 years old. I feel like it's actually on the next generation. This is their time.
Yeah, I'm 25.
They need to stand up and tell us old people to get out of the way.
Well, I'd hate to say, but if you look around, it doesn't seem like a lot of younger people are here today. I think I'm one of the youngest people here, honestly.
It's unfortunate because it's their world that is being destroyed.
I guess that's true. I mean, you don't want to say you're almost on your way out. 48. My father's 49. So,
But I mean, I shouldn't be the one shaping the future. The people in their 20s and 30s should be.
I think that's a good point, actually. And, myself as well, I do, I'm an independent moderate. I did vote for Harris because I believe that it was more important to not vote third party on this, specific election cycle.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate your time today. If you have anything else you'd like to say to our camera here today. How did I just ask you? I should have asked you in the beginning. Why are you dressed up like this today?
My wife made me.
Your wife made you? So I guess it is up to us to make the future. If your wife is controlling you, who's controlling everybody else?
No, she asked me to dress up with her, and I said, sure, fine. I was planning on coming either way. So.
Oh, sure. Well, I appreciate it very much. Oh, I'd shake your hand. I don't know where it is exactly. Thank you very much, my friend.
No problem.
And thank you. I appreciate it. So first and foremost, what's your name?
Pam.
Pam, I'm John. It's nice to meet you. So what are some of the reasons that brought you out here today?
Well, I love America.
Likewise.
I'm a veteran.
Oh, are you really? Well, thank you for your service.
You're welcome, sir. And I believe that what Trump is doing to this country is bad.
In what ways exactly?
The way he's taking away the benefits of veterans, for one.
That's true. Yeah.
All the lying, the corruption, all the things that he's doing to this country. As far as I don't know.
I mean, I have a thing in my back pocket here, basically all the amendments he's violated. The First Amendment, peaceful protest, and the right of free speech, people's right to petition the government, redress grievances.
The January 6th insurrection that he kind of basically started.
Well, he poured into almost 1,500 people that were, violent offenders of the January 6th insurrection. And under the 14th Amendment, it actually says this is after the Civil War to disallow for Confederate soldiers or anybody who was partaking in that insurrection at the time to hold public office, which is against the Constitution.
Right.
You can't hold public office if you incited an insurrection against the government. That's the 14th Amendment. There's also the 6th Amendment, which is your right to a fair trial. 4th Amendment, no search, unreasonable search and seizures.
Yeah, right.
There's the I already said the 22nd Amendment if you're unfit for office. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your belief if Donald Trump is a tyrant? 1 being low, 10 being high.
High. I mean,
high?
obviously as high as it can go because he is.
I would say
exactly, so. Exactly what he is.
What are your opinions on possibly some of the things going on with Israel? Do you think that it's a good thing or a bad thing to have a relationship in the way that we do with Israel now?
I probably don't know enough about it to give you a good interview about that.
Sure, no, that's okay.
Okay. I mean, I would love to know, and I know what's going on, but I don't think I have a really good opinion of
So,
anything.
being a service member yourself, would you still stand in the military today for what's going on?
No.
No?
No, goodness gracious. Especially when he activates the military to
against our own citizens.
Against our own cities.
Yes.
Democratic cities, which is awful. He shouldn't be doing that.
I agree with that 100%. Sure, yeah, why not? Man, no thanks.
So what else?
So one of the things I've been asking people as well is, who did you vote for?
Oh, I voted for Harris.
I voted for Harris as well. And if you had the opportunity to maybe do things differently, I agree with my vote as well, even though she didn't win. What would you have done in the 2024 election cycle?
Differently?
Differently.
I can't think of one single thing because I was all for her. Everything about her I loved. I loved her speeches. I loved her demeanor. I loved how she was all for this country. Mm-hmm. She was definitely pro-America. Where everything that came out of his mouth was a lie.
I mean, he's more pro himself than I would say he's pro-America. He's definitely a self-centered individual.
They're eating the dogs.
Yeah, the vagrant lies, the absolute buffoonery that was going on during the debates, and some of the things he said were just so clearly uncouth and unreal that it was unjust to actually submit that that's actually something that was going on.
Right.
It's very obviously that Haitian immigrants are not eating cats and dogs in Ohio.
Right.
But people still believe that to this day. I've had individuals come in, I've had conversations with people and they disagree on that stance.
Right.
So last thing I'll say is if there's anything you could say for our audience, what would you want to leave a lasting impression with?
That we as Americans, including myself, we made a big mistake electing Donald Trump as our president. It should never have happened. He should never have been president. He shouldn't be president now.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I hope they impeach him and they get rid of him.
You're hoping maybe in the midterms?
And him and all of his regime.
Yes.
I mean, all of them. Oh, Mike Johnson, Pam Bondi, all of them. I can't stand any of them. All of them are just so...
undemocratic, fascistic.
So they think that he is just some kind of god or something.
Well, I think it's very obvious that Donald Trump is probably not the puppet master as much as he is the puppet. His donors and whoever is sponsoring him in the background, those are the people making the decisions today. And anything that's going on, he's just simply co-signing through the power of the presidency.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I agree.
Thank you very much for your time today.
No, I think
Cam, it was very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
What's your name?
Helen Mason.
Helen Macy. It's very nice to meet you. I'm John Holmberg.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I want to ask you, who did you vote for in the 2024 election?
Kamala.
Same, likewise. And if you had anything to do in the 2024 election to perhaps change the outcome of what happened, could you have done anything differently? What did you do during the election cycle?
Oh shit. We wrote postcards.
Oh, did you?
We made calls. We did all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
You know, we had the signs. We're in Newark Valley, just about the only blue people out there. Kamala Harris, Gretchen Whitmer. We had our signs.
You did what you had to, basically.
We did it all.
Do you have any message for maybe Donald Trump if he ever sees this? I doubt he would, but if you could say anything,
really?
go ballistic. Yeah, go ahead. This is your show.
Okay. You ruined our fucking country, you motherfucker. I hope you would die soon and take all the rest of your goddamn bastards people out with you.
Yeah, there you go. And
I'm a military brat.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you believe Donald Trump is a tyrant?
Oh, Jesus Christ, it's above 10.
Above 10?
And they cheated. Kamala won.
Do you believe that?
Oh, yes.
I had seen some things.
Oh, Elon Musk and all his billionaire cronies.
With Elon Musk, do you think?
All 7 swing states? Come on.
Do you think?
That's never happened.
Do you think that Elon Musk is a Nazi?
Yes. What the you know what? I'm proud to be German American and all kinds of shit.
Sure.
But, and I've been to Germany. They don't do the salute he did.
Oh, yes, I understand that.
No, and no, Nazis disgusting.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm Antifa, lesbian, married, and don't you dare take our license away.
Yeah. Hey, I agree with that as well.
People, we're here for them.
So if you had anything to say to an audience that was maybe indecisive about their vote for Donald Trump or Harris during the last election cycle, what would you like to say to those individuals today?
That didn't vote?
That didn't vote.
Because of you and all the people that voted for him, this is why we have to do this. This is why our country is downhill. Next time, you guys better get out there and vote.
What are some things that we could do in the future to supersede this malintention of the president?
Oh, we need to do something because, honest to God, I'm afraid there's going to be a war. And I don't want that to happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
Blue, MAGA, liberal.
So you think a civil war is prominent?
So, I'm afraid. I'm actually scared. And I think that's what it's going to come to. But if we all get out there and do these protests, and if the Democrats would get off their ass and start doing something, you know, maybe get rid of Schumer and Jeffries, Hakeem.
He's got an office in City Hall, you know, here.
I know. AOC, I love you. Jasmine Crockett, I love you. We need people like that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. There's a lot of people here.
Act now! Volunteer to knock on doors, make the phone calls, stuff the envelopes, write the postcards, vote, and drag your friends to the ballot box.
So, my name is John Holmberg. Who am I with here today?
Jack Gilroy. I'm a field representative with National Veterans for Peace.
Excellent. And so why exactly should I speak to you instead of your friend today about the sign? Well, and what does that sign say? If you could get that sign on there as well.
Yeah.
Perfect. So as it's very clear, there is a genocide happening in Gaza, and it is U.S.-backed, with our money going to Israel to fund the Zionists who are attempting to erase the Palestinian people.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that, and why exactly is that a problem in today's basis?
Well, it's a problem because we're not getting that information out well enough. As evidence today, you didn't hear any speakers speak to that, did you?
I did not, as a matter of fact.
You don't see that many signs out here either. That's why we are positioning ourselves right here on the steps, the courthouse steps, so that we're not pointing the signs toward the speakers who aren't looking at the real issue. We're pointing it toward the people, hoping to make a point.
Do you feel like not a lot of people, or not enough people, are understanding that that's what's happening?
Oh, definitely. They don't understand. The leaders of Indivisible a month ago, for the first time in 2 years, said they do recognize genocide. They do recognize the fact we have to stop arming Israel. They do say we must stop the genocide. All of that has stopped. Within the past month, they've made that one statement, and now, for whatever reason, the leaders of Indivisible are saying, we don't want to speak about that anymore, right? So we are here to speak to the people. We cannot stop not speaking. Right?
Absolutely. Do you believe it's because it's not popular enough for certain individuals to run on, and it's maybe detrimental to their campaign, and that's why they're dissuading other people from seeing the message that is here today?
Right. Even the young leaders. There was one young fellow up here, Mr. Root, who actually spoke to the military-industrial complex.
Yes.
I was surprised. Of course, he's working with Citizen Action. He knows that you cannot do these social needs that the country has. The housing that he spoke of, right? The poverty, the
Right.
poverty of this region and around the whole country. You can't do it if the military and the arms industry is sucking away the money.
Constantly.
Right.
And those are the contractors. Those are the people that have billions of dollars in contracts that are not actually working people. They're not people affected by any of the policies that are even getting pushed by a lot of the administrations, whether it's locally or in the federal government. So with that in mind, what is something that we can do to kind of combat that, if not eradicate the things that are holding people back, especially in the industrial complex?
Right. You're going to have to find some leaders. We have here, for example, a congressman. They didn't mention the congressman.
I didn't hear anything.
No. Congressman's name is Josh Riley.
Josh Riley, yes.
Josh Riley, we tried to visit him at his office, but he was on his way to Israel. Right? He's taken AIPAC.
Yes.
Of course, is paying
a
the
foreign
way.
lobby that is somehow allowed for people to get influence from other countries.
Right.
None other lobby is allowed for that, but
So
AIPAC
you got
is.
it right there. We have to eliminate AIPAC. AIPAC is a foreign lobby, and it should not be allowed. But if you go,
100%.
if you go on the website of AIPAC, they brag that they control 60% of the United States congressmen.
And I believe that.
So, in a sense, cartoonists should be putting the flag of Israel over the White House with Trump, over the House of Representatives, the three houses on the Hill, and over the United States Senate. Right? Might just put it on the Capitol building if you want.
Sure.
The fact is, it's a virtual flag of the tail Israel wagging the dog the United States.
And I don't think this is true, but in some ways people are weaponizing anti-Semitism in the word to describe those that are against Israel and their bombings or their genocide in Gaza.
That is one of the most successful lies that the Zionists have been able to do.
Absolutely. So there's a difference between Zionism and Judaism?
Oh, absolutely. Many of the young Jewish kids over on Binghamton campus are pro-Palestinian.
Yeah.
But they wear masks because they're afraid that they are going to have repercussions.
Absolutely. Right.
Right.
So with that in mind, is there anything else you would like to say with us today to kind of really drive home the facts and make the distinction of what's happening versus what people think is happening?
Right. I think you're doing that right now by interviewing people who
absolutely.
have a strong point of view that truth is a very important point. I was just this year awarded 2 different awards. One, Truth Teller by New York State Peace Action.
Wow.
And by Veterans for Peace, I was awarded the Howard Zinn, award for 2025. Now, I didn't get that because I'm out telling lies, because they're telling the truth. We are telling the truth. We are speaking to it, and if you guys can help us out by spreading it to tens of thousands of people.
And that's the hope here today on the podcast.
Right.
Absolutely.
And that's important for us. So good luck with what you're doing.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate your time and your patronage to help. Thank you very much.
So people should know this. Palestinians always welcome them. Israel is the size of New Jersey state.
Right.
And that was all Palestine except very few Jews, because Jews went to Europe and all after the Crusades.
A long time ago,
the Crusades, and they left that land because Crusades were so cruel to Jewish people. So, but the Palestinians were living there. Palestinians was occupied Jerusalem by Salahuddin, and he encouraged everybody, Christians, Muslims, and Jews to come.
Right.
But they still left. And they came after thousands of years
and claimed that was theirs.
Yeah. So what is size of New Jersey is Palestine, And now what is Gaza remaining out of that is like greater Binghamton area.
Yes.
And what is West Bank is like the size of Broome County in New Jersey.
Very small.
And even that they don't want to give.
Right.
They are always stealing the land. They are never kept
So
their...
what we're just saying, it's not over, even though we've had the ceasefire now. Of course, it's not over.
They have always broken the ceasefires, you know.
Yes, time and time again.
They want what they want, you know. Still, the Rafah border is not open. The food is not coming.
That's true.
Turkey said they will give bulldozers to pull off the hostages, the dead hostages. They don't want, but they are keeping tens of thousands of hostages. But they say they are prisoners. You know, they keep that, and they don't want to believe that there is starvation. When all the United Nations agencies have said it's starvation.
It's a forced starvation.
Forced starvation. And they had the intent of starvation. They said these are worse than animals, you know. Yes. Netanyahu and all the right-wing ministers.
They don't see. What's the word that they use? Is it goy, or is it? It's like cattle, basically. It's taking the human worse from the person.
Animals, yeah. And when the encampments happened in Columbia University and throughout US, Netanyahu said this is like 1930s Germany, you know.
It's the lies. Yes.
It's all lies, and all those lies will be amplified because all the media, the TikTok is taken over by Oracle founder, you know, the second richest man who is a Jewish man.
Yes.
You know?
So they control the media.
Facebook, they don't want Washington Post is by Bezos, Jeff Bezos, and you know, so all the media is gone, you know.
That's why I'm independent. I can do what I say. I can say what I do.
That's why I respect you. I salute you.
Well, thank you very much, my friend. And what was your name again? I'm sorry.
Ali
Azim.
The genocide scholars, Jewish genocide scholars, they are telling it's a genocide. The world body is telling, but they don't want. And all the encampments, it was all Jewish students who started all this. But they made Khalil Mahmoud, few of them, you know, they were a very small percentage who were Palestinians or Muslims. But it is Jewish students who started all these encampments and all. And they are thrown out of their families. They are thrown out of everything. I mean, this thing. I suggest you a few websites.
Sure.
Give me your telephone number.
Sure. We think that was. Thank you very much, Ali.
And all our leaders, even Jewish, Josh Riley and all, you know, they are taken on APAC tours, you know.
I got your number now. Thank you.
Not only that, APAC is controlling our foreign policy.
Absolutely.
It's not America first, it's Israel first.
It's Israel. You're absolutely Israel right with that.
They pay millions, hundreds of millions to our politicians, but they get billions in weapons.
Exactly. It's not fair, and they shouldn't be able to lobby as foreigners.
Right.
I absolutely 100% agree. Ali, thank you very much for your time today. I appreciate it. You're still here. First and foremost, I appreciate you guys being out here. What are some of the messages that you'd like to share with us today? You have your signs here exactly?
Yeah, we don't fuck with kings, you know?
Yeah.
We haven't for a while, and we shouldn't be putting up with this. I mean, tyrants, monarchs, whatever you want to label them, they don't belong here. Never have, never will.
Hey, good job, man. Hell of a
never
speech
have,
you put out
never
there. I
will.
really appreciate the energy.
Yeah, and I'm just here to help show support for the cause because I guess that's what we have to do in this day and age.
Yeah.
Is tell the most allegedly democratic nation on this planet that we don't want kings and we want actual democracy.
So what are some things that happened during the 2024 election cycle that really... So first I got to ask you, who did you vote for if you voted at all?
I couldn't vote.
You couldn't vote? Not old enough yet?
No, I was, but there was just some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's okay. We don't need to expose you out here. What about
Kamala?
You voted Kamala? I also voted for Harris as well. So what are some of the things that you guys did during the 2024 election to ensure that she would make it, or at the very least, if you could?
Well, I voted early. I did.
Did you really?
Early
Here.
ballot.
There you are.
I
Perfect.
did the early ballot. It was probably like August.
Oh, wow. And what were some of the things that convinced you to vote for her? Because for me, it was simply I didn't want Donald Trump to be president, so I decided to vote for him.
Well, yeah, that's the main thing. I've hated Trump since like 2016. Like my parents, like they're big into like political science. Like they've educated me on a lot of like these topics.
Yeah.
And I think it's just really important right now. Like,
so some of the things that you'd like to say with your science here, it's really, one of the things I always say with people is that we don't want to be anti-something, we want to be pro-something instead. So we could say we're pro-democracy or we're pro-furthering the country along the right ways. We don't want to be anti-Trump, but at this point, I could say that my vote for Kamala Harris was an anti-vote.
Yes.
And you could say the same thing as well?
I would say the same.
So what are some of the things that we could be pro for, say, that are better to put our time into now that Donald Trump is the president? We have at least 3 more years of this, unfortunately. Hopefully no more than that. But what are some of the things that we could do to really solidify who we are and not let him take away from it?
Well, I think just being there for your community. I mean, so far, a lot of law enforcement, sorry, I'm kind of lacking in that area.
Yeah.
I think we should be defending each other, especially the vulnerable immigrants in our communities. I think we need to start having community like watch groups. We need to be.
I believe that we need a more powerful demographic of people. The people in this country.
We need a bigger presence.
Exactly. We need a more powerful, not just perception. We need to be more powerful as people.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean necessarily arming ourselves or getting into militias.
I'm not saying that.
Sure. Yeah. By all means. Yeah.
Like, no.
Take care of your communities. Organize, feed people, learn how to take care of people, learn how to fix things. Educate yourself.
Educate yourself.
Others.
Yeah. Educate people.
The biggest problem in America right now is a lack of education, and what we need to do is we need to be educating people. But simply furthering the brain isn't enough. We need to be furthering the body, and we need to be exercising. We need to be taking care of ourselves, but also not just ourselves. We need to be taking care of everybody. The houseless, the immigrants, the minority groups, because after they come for one group, they'll just go to the next and then the next. And if we keep letting this happen, then eventually there's going to be nobody left to take care of us. Me as a white cis man. Like, I'm privileged in the sense that I'm going to be the last one they come for. But if they come for me and we let everybody else, like, take care of your communities. That's all I can say.
We don't lose our rights when we personally lose them. Our rights are impeded upon when the others are lost. When people take rights from people that are not like us, that are not in the privileged groups, those are the people we should be protecting because they are always the first they come from, or they come for, rather. So thank you very much. I appreciate both your guys' time. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend.
And thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it if you've gotten this far. Drop a like, hit subscribe. I'll be coming through with some more content as well, so I do appreciate your patronage and your viewership. I was happy to give these people a platform, and I look forward to speaking with some more people as well. The next episode of the podcast might even be an interview with a potential mayoral candidate in our area in Binghamton. So look forward to that, and thank you very much. I would just like to say one more thing. A lot of things were said today that people might not necessarily agree with. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments. I'm always open to that. So thank you, and take care.